Hi, it's Whitney Callan. I am a coach and I love using the love cards as part of my coaching where I help people become more self-aware. I have found that Robert Lee Camp's book is extraordinary. I've studied tarot for a long time. What I love about this particular book is that he has the birthdays in the beginning of the book, and all you gotta do is look it up, and it's super simple. Doesn't take a lot of intuition or being psychic. The birthday that I'm going to read today, the card, these are based on the deck of playing cards, which is the oldest tarot that I know of, and he writes about that in his other book. July 31st, these are the birthdays that are the 10 of Hearts, which is the card I'm about to read. July 31st, August 29th, September 27th, October 25th, November 23rd, and December 21st. So if your birthday is on one of those days, I'm going to read what your card is. I want you to know though, in this book, it shows that there's planetary cards as well. Most people have one planetary card. In addition, it's a planetary ruling card. So you actually have two cards that you can read, and they both influence your personality. You'll hear things that in each of the cards that resonate for you. And what I like to frame this as is I feel when I read these that if you've done work in a certain area, the darker side of the card, of the negative of your personality, isn't as prominent as the positive. And if you haven't done work on it, you might listen up. So the description of the 10 of Hearts person, like the Ace of Hearts, these people have much ambition in their life and could stray off the path of truth as a result. However, they have already experienced the truth and they have this knowledge as their birthright to guide them each step of the way. They are creative and usually artistic. They are leaders, not followers. They love children and groups of people who they may regard as their children or audience. They are either in a field where they can perform in front of others or are surrounded by many family and social concerns. In either case, they are surrounded by the 10 hearts signified by their birth card. The 10 of Hearts having two aces in their life path and being part ace themselves, 1 plus 0, numerology, equals 10, have a strong need to explore themselves to determine what is most important to them personally in life. Because many of them are so self-engrossed in this process, others may see them as selfish or self-centered. However, only those who make acquisition of money and things, their primary goal manifest this selfish to the exclusion of others' needs. For the most part, 10 of Hearts value their relationships higher than most other things on their list and are considerate and kind. Honesty is an important issue with this card, whether it is just to be more honest to themselves or to develop a philosophy that overrides all the ups and downs that tempt them to be less than forthright in their communication with others. Until they make this commitment to personal truth, their life can be a complex mirror of stories upon stories. In this case, much energy is expended to maintain the illusions they create. The energy could be better spent in productive forms of self-expression and leadership. They are innovators and they can make a great contribution in their chosen field as long as they exercise clarity in their judgment. Their motives can either be humanitarian or selfish, and this usually has a lot to do with their ultimate destination. They are independent and often impulsive, but this is usually kept in balance by their wisdom. They can make a unique mark on the world through the application of their inherent gifts. They are usually gentle and wise people, or at least the wisdom will be there. Their wisdom is their protector and guiding light. Some of the 10 of Hearts issues concerning relationships. 10 of Hearts have power in love and are attracted to those of power. They are also not afraid to work for the love they want in their personal relationship. They are charming and well-liked. They will make the first move to start a relationship and then are willing to work for it. This can be just the winning formula for success in love or marriage. These people have basically good karma in love, but there can be some indecisiveness that may lead to problems. Relationships with diamond women are often karmic and difficult, as these women remind them of some of this indecision and fickleness. That's for the Ten of Hearts. Ten of Hearts are very smart people, and when they apply their mental power and creative energy to the area of love, it can get them in trouble. When they try too hard to make things turn out as they plan. Love cannot be planned and manipulated in the same way that we plan out our daily schedule, if only. Often there's the need to learn to feel things in matters of love instead of thinking them out. Generalities between the personality card connections. Ten of Heart males are often attracted to club women, and both sexes would do better to avoid diamond women. Try this out for a motto. Just say no to Queen Diamond women. The Queen of Hearts woman is a great challenge for most diamond males as well. Spade males benefit from associations with Ten of Heart people of both sexes. Ten of Heart male and certain spade females could make a good marriage. So there's another section that I'm not reading here, but I want you to know this book is so good and juicy. And you have a second card, Ten of Hearts. So you definitely want to get the book. If you connected with any of this and it landed for you, I would suggest getting the Love Cards by Robert Lee Camp. And then he has another book that tracks your whole year and what planets are moving through the year and what will be impacted. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's my pleasure to do this. I send this out in text on voice audio to so many people that I just finally said, you know what? I'm going to record it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to our next connection.